Have you ever wanted a do-over? Have you ever wanted a second chance? That's exactly what Gerry needed.
Hold on, Mac, hold on. That's what Gerry Ponson was saying to his friend Mac. They were trying to survive in the stormy water. He never thought he'd be in a mess like this. They had shoved off at 5 a.m., Mac and him and the dog Booga. It was about 3 miles across the bay to their favorite duck hunting spot, but they got halfway across, a nor'easter came down the channel and it picked up their boat and tossed it like a toy. The boat sank. They grabbed this stick, it was the pole, the only thing they had. They jammed it into the mud, and Gerry was holding on to the pole and he was holding on to Mac with his other hand. Mac was older and was weaker. I can't hold on anymore, Gerry. Hold on, Mac, somebody'll come. Where's my dog, Booga? I told the dog to leave because, well, he knew the dog would never make it to shore. It was 3 miles. He even thought of leaving Mac and swimming to shore, but then it was another 5 miles to a telephone. Now they had no choice. They had to just stay here and just hope against hope that a boat would come down the channel. Hold on, Mac. Somebody'll come. He didn't really believe that. He didn't believe it at all. He didn't believe that the dog would get to shore, and he didn't believe that a boat would come down the channel because he didn't believe in anything. He remembered the time that his sister told him about God. He called her a fruitcake. He kicked her out of the house. Smash! A big wave just washed over them. He thought, maybe I better try to talk to God. He said, God, send a boat, God, please. Give me a second chance, God. Send a boat. It wasn't 2 minutes later. He looked up, and through the mist, he saw a cross. He blinked. No, wait, it wasn't a cross. It was the mast of a boat. He took off his shirt. He tied it to the pole, still trying to hold on to Mac. He's waving the pole in the air. He's thinking, this is ridiculous. They're never going to find us out here. They're never going to see us out here in the water where we're not supposed to be. But they did see him. Pretty soon, a little boat was coming from the big boat. They pulled him on board. And when Gerry climbed aboard that big boat, he had the biggest Godwink of his life. The name of the boat was Second Chance. And when they got to shore, there was Booga the dog waiting for him.
Isn't that amazing? Gerry is crying out to God for a second chance, and a boat comes by that's named Second Chance. Think about it. Have you ever needed a second chance? I have needed a second thousandth chance. All of us have. But when you think about what the Bible tells us, every person in the Bible got a second chance and a third chance and a fourth chance. That's God winking at us. Think about people in the Bible that you've even heard about. Jonah and the whale. He goes the wrong way and God gives him a second chance. Think about Zacchaeus, that song that we used to sing in Sunday school. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. And he climbed up a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. And Jesus comes by and says, Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to your house today. He gets a second chance. It's all through the Bible. And that's what I want to let you know today. You can have a second chance with God. No matter how far you've gone away from God, no matter how much you've messed up, no matter how deep the hole is that maybe you dug or maybe someone else dug it for you, I'm telling you, there is a hand reaching down for you. There's a boat coming by that says second chance. God wants to give you the second chance. He is the God of the second chance. All we have to do is reach out to Him, cry out to Him, just like Gerry did. Gerry didn't even believe in God. He'd made fun of his sister when his sister tried to tell him about God. And yet when he cried out to God, God sends the boat by. He gives him a second chance. I'm telling you, I promise you, This is God's nature. If you will cry out to God today, He will give you a second chance.